Shalom. Call Holaimla Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well. And the sincere Shalom's 144,001 Now, guess what? Esau is apparently rolling out this Gideon system to scan the internet for T threats. The Gideon AI social media surveillance system is an AI-powered behavioral threat detection engine designed for law enforcement and school safety teams. It analyzes publicly available posts on the open web and social media to identify language and behaviors indicative of potential violence, such as school shootings, before they occur. So this is the angle Esau's taken for his authoritarian, technocratic censorship of humanity. And this was specifically created by Small Hats. Like, it's from a Small Hat company. Then you have that other military AI system, Palantir. So this AI is booming. All right. Key features and claims. Real-time threat intelligence. Gideon is marketed as an AI-powered real-time threat intelligence platform that provides actionable data directly to law enforcement agencies. Focus on public data. The founder emphasized that the system focuses on publicly posted content and red flag behaviors that law enforcement already trains for. So basically they're saying if you DM somebody, your DMs are safe for now. All right? Because, Europe is trying to make it to where they can see your text messages and everything you put on the internet privately. Europe is trying to make it to where they can legally look at that. Targeting specific threats. The platform is aimed at preventing specific threats such as school shootings and other mass violence. Yeah, this is famine of the word. Expansion. As of mid-2025, the company was in pre-seed stage with multiple law enforcement agencies already committed to piloting the system. Pre-crime potential. Critics draw comparisons to the dystopian concept of pre-crime, where individuals are flagged for future offenses based on predictive analysis. Privacy implications. While Gideon states it only uses public data, the monitoring of social media raises concerns about freedom of speech and assembly. Civil rights organizations have pointed out that such systems are disproportionately target minority communities, suppress social movements. Yeah, the truth of the Holy Scriptures. This is what Esau wants to get rid of. Let's get this. Psalms 94:20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? Because this is what? A law, right? They're going to use this AI pre-crime. And guess what? They're just going to flag videos talking about the truth. That's ultimately that's the only real threat. You see, these regular Edomites, these, people in the military that go AWOL or fight against the MOTB system and whatever happens, those aren't the real threats. The real threats is the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, Judah, starting with Yahweh, all right, on down. That's the real threat to Esau, all right? And that's what this is going into. This is what ultimately, that's the goal of Gideon, to scrub the internet of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakakwadash, all right? Apostle Tahar on down. That's what this is. Believe it or not. And guess who made it? The Small Hats, man. Amalek. Gideon monitors public platforms, including mainstream social networks and other sites like Reddit, Discord, and Telegram. It explicitly states it does not access private messages or mine personal user data, focusing only on publicly shared information. They're 100%. Edward Snowden already came out and said that they're illegally looking at all your private messages and whatever else. So we already know they're illegally doing it, but that's against the law. But they want to make it lawful. So basically, let's say you do something very illegal, or you admit to doing something very much illegal on a private message and Esau sees the message. He cannot use that message or evidence and go to the judge and be like, oh, look at this. They can't do that. They need a court order to get that legally and then use it against you in court. Okay? But they want to make it to where it does access your private messages legally. So this is the system that's coming. Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. All right? So this is what Gideon is going to lead to. The pushing the truth is going to be a thing of the past. All right? This is about to be these videos trying to tell the Israelites, all right, that they're the 12 tribes and they come out of sin and out of darkness, comes to the light. That's going to be a thing of the past. As the ministry is going to reach a next level, which is going to be a stage of war. All right. Right now, we're not in war. All right. A physical war, but it's going to turn to a war. Jeremiah 16 and verse 15. Verse 16, actually. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. So it's gonna turn warlike. All right. So with that, shalom.